Okay, so today is check registers, and here we go. So let's make it larger, go up. All right, so we've got to define check register. So it is an accounting or a checkbook is a document used to record all your transactions. A transaction, when you deposit or withdraw from your account. So, balance, I can tell you, is how much money you have left. I was looking up my balance yesterday. Let's actually say check balance. Is that going to help? This is giving me the answer for the government. So let's say checking account balance. Here we go. It's the amount of money you have available. That's true. All right. Formula for calculating. Let's see if they have it. Calculating new. Oops. I did not mean to do that. This is an interesting document. I'm going to download it. But go back. None of those answers are right. Checking account. All right, this looks much better. All right. Because this is not hard. All right, so then we've got problems to do here. So Giovanna Ritchie's checking account had a balance of $412.54. So 412.54 minus 54.71 minus 53.67 plus 175. So what is her balance? So we get our little calculator for 12.54 minus 54.71 minus 53.67 plus 175.60. So her ending balance is 479.76. So here's similar. This whole thing with balancing is just addition and subtraction. So we had an opening balance of $743.10. Minus, we wrote a check for $190.51 on the 9th. On June 11th, he made a withdrawal. So that's another minus of $50. Okay, on June 15th, there was a transfer, so another minus of $79 for the utility bill. Then he added 98.10. So again, this is just adding and subtracting. So 743 minus 190.51 minus 50 minus 79 plus 98.10 is 521.69. Okay, so there's two more of those that you can do on your own. But now this is a check register. This is what if you're writing checks, you go in and you put your starting balance here and then you write the check. Or this is like anybody writes automatic transaction. ATM. I took money from the ATM. And then you write down who you made it to and for how much money. Now, for 20 years, I did not fill this thing out. I just tried to keep a running total in my head. How well do you think that worked? So I was always negative. So like 20 years ago, I learned how to do this register. It helps so much. Although now that we're in a modern world, I have to honestly say I I don't use that many checks. I'm using the debit card for paying everything, and I use the computer bank account most of the time to check on my balance. but sometimes you forget you have stuff out there. Okay. Oh, hey. Yeah, I've been making you here because you've done all the work. That remember one of my rules is do all the work and you're automatically here. But yeah, I'm doing the bank register, which you did already. All right, so this is oh, there it is. Okay, so what you got to do in the bank register is you got to subtract. We start out with the 625.75, and we're subtracting this first amount, which is 67. Oh, mess that up. 625.75 minus 67.34 equals. All right, so it's 558. Oops, and 41 cents. All right, so then we're going to subtract again 45.57, and that equals 512.84. Now we put money in. So we're going to add 123.95. So now we're up to 636.79. And our last one is minus 1110.12. 1110.12. All right, so this first sheet is done. Let's look at the second sheet. So, is there anything tricky on here? No. Just you're doing the same thing we just did. And moving down again, same thing. So you get to practice on these 4 registers. But as you see, it's just adding and subtracting, right? So that's easy. So let me make a videotape